Hello and welcome to Knitting at Tiffany's with Added Bling. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Aryn.
Thank you for watching if you're a return viewer, and thank you for watching if you're a new viewer. Welcome. We are excited today. It's been a few weeks since we've last podcast. I just got back from vacay, which was phenomenal, and got some knitting time. So I'm excited to show what I have, and we can get right into it.
Get right into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm going to start with a new project.
Oh, a new project, something I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm excited.
It's not that exciting.
Is it for you?
No.
Okay.
It's just socks.
Just socks.
It's just socks.
Is it for one of your brothers?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
I casted on another pair of brother socks. So after this, I have one more pair.
Okay.
Technically, because you know how I was doing the pair for my brother's friend?
Yes.
He had said that that could be instead of his pair for Christmas.
Oh,
Right? Because
that'd
he's like,
be a nice
if you
treat.
knit he's like, yeah, if you knit this pair for my friend, you don't have to knit me for a pair for Christmas. So technically, this could be my last pair.
Oh, wow.
But I still want to try and knit another pair.
Of
So
course.
I've got time. So anyway.
Because then what else are you going to get him? Then you think of something else on
No,
top
I
of
have
it.
other stuff, but I just, I like to give them each a pair of socks.
Yeah,
Right? So,
I know.
and I have yarn, because remember on the,
Yes, I know.
when we did the yarn crawl,
You
I
bought yarn
found,
for
I
him.
found that yarn, right?
Yeah.
And that's where I got this yarn too.
These are awesome.
So this is for the brother who requested pink and brown
These
socks.
are awesome.
And if you remember, there was another pair that I tried to do for pink and brown, and they just didn't
Yeah.
work out as expected, and they're going to someone else.
You're going to your brother's girlfriend, aren't you?
My other brother's girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I found this pair, or this yarn, on our trip when we were doing the Lakeside Yarn Crawl.
Yeah.
And I thought this would work for pink and brown.
I like this.
And I really like how this is
Yeah,
knitted up.
me too. I really do. Look at
There we
that.
go. So I think that totally works for pink and brown.
I like that.
But it's still kind of like guyish.
It is, because it
Right?
has the brown.
It's got the brown and the
that
green,
green.
and then this pink here is
Yeah.
kind of
Like this one here.
not muddy pink, but it's not like a super feminine pink.
No.
It's like a grayed out pink.
Yeah.
And then you have this like shot of like
Hot pink.
hot pink. I think they're really fun.
And then the lighter green in there. So there's enough green and brown to
Yeah,
give it
there
a
is kind of two
contrast.
greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give it the contrast to make it more manly.
Yeah,
I like
okay.
them a lot. I could see.
This is not soft.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's really rough.
It's pretty rough. I'm hoping.
Hopefully it will soften up when you soak it.
I'm hoping it softens up, but if it doesn't, this is for the brother who's probably the roughest on his socks.
That would work.
So this is probably a good thing. And I don't remember, because I looked at the label and it doesn't say it's striping. So I couldn't remember if when I bought it, if I thought it was just variegated or if I knew it was going to stripe.
I don't remember either.
I don't know, but I
don't
like
remember.
it. I'm really happy that it's striping.
I like it. I really like it.
This is like 2.5 days of work.
That's
it's funny how
awesome.
striping yarn just goes so much faster.
Because you always want to see what the next color will look like.
That green
and you would have had
pair-
to do all of these to get to that one repeat.
Yeah,
so you would have
yeah.
had
I
to
kept
do
going because
exactly.
I thought it was going to go back. I think after this pink, I thought it was going to go back to the green or something, and it didn't. I'm like, what is this yarn
Very
doing?
nice.
I'm like, I have to keep going to know, right?
Of course.
And that green pair took me like 2 months to do, which is pathetic.
And I see you're using a different needle.
Last episode, I showed you my new purchase, the Chiago, whatever, mini twists, and I cast on these socks with them because I really, really wanted to try them.
And that's a 5-inch length needle.
This
isn't
is
it?
the 5-inch tip. Usually with my regular projects, I like a 4-inch tip.
I know.
But I like the leverage, I guess, with
Okay.
the longer
I
tip
use 5 inches. That's why
for
I'm
socks.
asking.
I guess it's the way I hold my needles for sock knitting.
Very flexible cord.
It's got a really nice cord. Now, there's one thing that is missing from these needles
What's that?
that would make them
Perfect.
like,
Close to perfect.
no, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
It would make them perfect. I love these needles, but I would like love these needles if it was a swivel.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't
I
swivel.
totally understand what you're saying.
And because it's a screw tip,
Yeah.
I'm finding that the tips unscrew as I knit.
Oh, no way, really? Even, is there like a,
There's
like
a
lock
there's
thing
a
that
little,
came
well,
with it?
there's a little hole, and I've tried going in and like really,
Yeah.
like I think the first time I put them on, I did my normal where, you put the thing in and you just kind of twist them on.
Right.
And they were untwisting. And so I recently went in again and like really twisted them.
Yeah.
And I'll have to see if that helps, but if it was a swivel, it wouldn't do that because the swivel keeps...
Right, it would keep it from undoing
keeps
itself.
that, yeah.
Did you try using, you know how that high has that rubber stopper?
I haven't tried the rubber stopper yet.
Hold that and then try tightening it. I did that for mine before I left.
Well, my high-highs always work when I do it with the little pin.
I don't use any pin for high-highs.
There's a little pin that comes and then you just...
Never
Anyway,
used it.
the pin always works for me, and like I said, the first time I did it, I did use the pin, but I just kind of like, you went, okay, let's go. So I think last night I did it again and I really twisted them on.
Cool.
But it's kind of disappointing because I'm like, if it just swiveled, these would be like...
There's not too many interchangeables that swivel now.
No, there are more that do that, but
I know.
it just makes them so much better when they swivel.
It's okay. But otherwise...
I love the cord because I don't like the regular
Can I feel that?
Chiagu cord. It's too stiff for sock knitting for me.
Oh, it's interesting. It still has that texture to it. Like
Yeah.
you can feel the... Yeah. But it is. It's way softer because
It's
the other
way
Chiagu
softer.
cords have like
It's
that
too
metal or
stiff.
something in it.
Well, this has the metal too, but because it's so
super
thin,
yeah, you don't really...
it doesn't
very
it
nice.
doesn't spread. And I love the tips, and they're sharp enough, and I like that you can choose between the 4-inch and the 5-inch tips. But it needs to swivel, so I'm just gonna keep going. I do like them. I don't dislike them, but
That's okay. Something new.
what I
different.
maybe have to see is I don't know if they make these sock needles fixed. Maybe if they made them fixed,
Maybe they'd swivel?
or even if they didn't, they wouldn't untwist.
No, but they might swivel if they're fixed, too.
They might, I don't know, but the
Next time you come
it
back.
would fix the problem of them untwisting if they're fixed, because I do like the cord and I do like the tips. Anyway,
Perfect.
so I like how these are turning out. I really, really do. I'm almost where I'm increasing for the gusset.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a fleagle heel. I think I did like 72 stitches. Not on purpose. It's just after I did all my increases, I'm like, oh, I'm at 72 stitches. I better stop. But that I usually go between 66 and 72.
Right.
So I was like, oh, I'll be fine.
That's okay.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm just doing a plain sock.
Perfect.
Yeah. And I think he'll like them. My other brother saw this
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, I really like those.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, depends on who you give them to or
No,
who they soften up
this
for.
is
or
the, no.
whatever.
These are going to the one that wanted pink and brown because this is already like attempt at
that Ian?
2.0. Evan.
Evan?
Ian's got his sock. He's the one who wanted
Oh, he wanted the other one.
pink and gray.
Yeah.
And I did the crazy dog.
Yes.
That works.
Yes.
And then for
I like
Owen,
those.
remember that koigu that I got?
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's me. His.
And
those
I'm
are
going
nice
to do
too.
the
I
different
can't wait to
color
see
heels
those.
and toes and everything.
I know. I can't wait to see you do those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
that's that. So I got a new sock on the needles.
Nice.
And now I'm going to go into my next one that's slightly more exciting. I am really enjoying this.
Have I seen this one?
You have. I showed this last time.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying this one, but I need a designated, quiet environment
Oh, is this pure concentration?
to work
knitting?
on. It's not pure concentration, but it is more than like sock concentration because there's a chart.
Oh, okay. So it's
Right?
charted. Yeah.
It's chart.
Yeah.
So
So you
like
need to-
the actual stitches and the actual chart is not complicated, but there is a chart and you have to be aware of what you're doing or else the pattern's going to look
So
off.
you could watch a podcast.
I can watch a podcast
And
or
you can-
Netflix.
And
You know what
then
I'm
you
watching
can-
right now?
No.
We went to visit friends last weekend and they were watching Skin Wars.
What is Skin Wars?
And now I'm like watching all the seasons of Skin Wars.
I don't even know what that is.
It's body painting competition.
Interesting.
It is very interesting. And you know what? I'm watching season 2 right now and there's an Aryn on there with the spelling like me.
Oh, nice. Very cool. It's
But
very
she's
rare.
younger than me, so I had it first.
That's right.
Or my mom. Yeah, my mom picked it. But anyway, so
Yeah.
I've been watching Skin Wars while I do this. And like I said,
I'm
it's
very
not
excited for
hard,
this. Oh, and you got, look at this.
but there's a
The
chart.
one thing that this girl hates to do, they're actually done.
Because you had to
Can
do
you
them
believe this?
first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know how this pattern calls
No,
for.
the pattern says you have to do them first.
Okay.
So I'm
Look at
done the
that.
sleeves
That's awesome.
of my pattern or my sweater here. This is for the Satellites cardigan by Lisa Ross. And this is part of the fall collection for the Child for All
careful.
Seasons.
Careful.
Thank
Don't you have stoppers?
No,
Where's your
they're not doing anything.
other one?
Well, it's probably right there.
Oh no. It pulled out a bit.
Stitches.
She's
It's not
dropped
the first
stitches.
time.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This is pretty grippy yarn, so it'll be fine.
You need stoppers on the end
Oh,
of
I've
those.
got stoppers on the ends of these ones.
Well, they get some more, girl.
But you know why? Because this is color work and I'm not losing those stitches.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That stockinette, that'd be easy peasy to pick up. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Actually, before I came here, I'm like, I better find some stoppers because knowing my
'Cause
luck,
we knew that would come
all
off.
these slip stitches are just gonna
Yeah.
go kaput.
Oh, and that's the worst, picking up slip stitches. Oh, It's like a nightmare.
Yeah. So I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not taking any chance.
I'm so excited to see this.
Before I show you the body, I'm going to quickly show you the pattern. And you know what? They posted in the group they're not doing a year 3.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
So they're stopping now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, because they want to do other projects and other collaborations with each other, but not necessarily this theme.
Okay, so it would be adults, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe they do some adult patterns.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. But anyway,
I like the way they do
I don't mind because I was like, you know what? I've really enjoyed this.
I know you have.
But I'm down to the point where I'm not making as many garments for Avery now.
Right.
And so going forward, because I really like participating in this cow,
Sorry.
I can start doing some of the projects that I've been wanting to do, but just I like to do anyway. So this
Very
is the
cool.
satellite sweater, and I don't know if you can see it on the gray one better. The contrast between with the slip stitches. So there's a very graphic slip stitch design on this.
Excellent. Let's see.
And I have about one more repeat to do before I'm done the colorwork section. And depending on when Avery and Dennis get home today,
You might have this
I
finished.
might be able to get this done when I get home. So this is what I've got done so far.
Awesome.
Okay. So,
Very nice.
Yeah. So it looks like it would be difficult, but it's really not. It's like doing 2-row stripes, and then you're just slipping a stitch here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you're basically doing stripes with a little extra flair.
You got nice flips?
Thank you.
It's
It's not really colorwork, so the floats are easy.
But there's some floating
there's some where you have to slip like 3 or 4 stitches. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really liking how this is
It turned out beautiful. Look at that.
I like the contrast.
I do too.
I think this is going to be really nice. So yeah, I have about this much more to go. And then I can start doing the plain section. And so this should whiz by after that.
Oh, for sure. For you, yes.
Yeah. Because I
This
can
is
only
DK,
do
isn't
this.
it?
This is
Worsted. DK?
No, it's DK.
Oh,
It's
DK.
marble. So the green is the marble DK.
Yeah.
So there will be a shift. You can see it in the sleeves. There's like
That's
a shift
fine.
in color. And then the solid is Barocco Vintage. And those are probably my 2 favorite children's yarns because
But you'll get that shift in
they're
the
soft
top of the
and
sweater
washable.
too,
Yeah, yeah.
and it'll be nice. It's okay. Oh, nice.
they're soft and washable.
I
And
know.
they're just really nice. Yeah, I really like them.
I really like it.
I'm liking this. I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
I'm
really
glad
nice.
I
Nice
decided
job.
to do a boy version for my friend's little boy because I'm liking how this looks. I just don't know what I would have done for Avery.
You could have totally done so many colors for Avery and
I know,
done the
but
same
not that I
thing.
had. Like, I didn't want to buy any yarn.
So mature.
Okay. We don't need to talk about that. But I am going like.
So do I. Don't even get started.
I rearranged my entire yarn.
Oh, if you haven't seen her whips, go onto Instagram on her page and check out all her whips.
One of the reasons that I didn't get. Do you remember last episode when I said I was going to have like 3 faux?
Yeah.
Failure. And one of the reasons is I decided to rearrange my entire house.
Oh, no way.
Not my entire house. My entire main floor.
Oh, did you really?
Entire main floor has been rearranged. And so all my knitting
I can't
stuff
wait to see
that
it.
was in the den is now in my studio.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
Oh, cool.
Which is why I had to go through my cabinet of shame
yes, and
and
pull
take
it
those
all
out and like stare in my face like
That's right.
how much shame there
I
is.
think it was 3 shelves.
There was 3 shelves. I think I counted and there was
I don't even know.
almost 20, if not more than 20
I was gonna say it looked
project
like about 20.
bags that have projects in them that are just.
Some of them can be
Not done.
finished sooner than later.
I'm gonna go through them. I
And
think it's
the
gonna be
other
a
one,
New
my
Year
frog.
thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decide what, but I need to go through them and I need to either like buckle down and finish them or rip them out. But I also had to move all my yarn.
Oh wow,
And because,
that's a lot of work.
And because it was a different setup, at one point I was like, I don't have enough room
Yeah.
to put all this yarn. That's a problem. So, yes.
Did you buy something new
Did I buy what new?
to put your yarn in?
No, I actually just took pieces of furniture from other It's all good now. It's all good.
Oh,
I've
I
got
can't
the
wait to
storage.
see it.
But yeah, it really, I was like, you know what? I really need to work from stash. So back to how that got there is like, if I was going to do the sweater for Avery, I don't have anything in my stash that I would really, really want to work with to make this pattern. So I'm glad I did it. I'm really glad I did this little boy version.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy. And this is all stash yarn, so I'm really happy with it.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I'm hoping this might be done. Maybe this will be done next time.
Oh yes.
Because
Yes,
the
I
sleeves
think
are done,
I think
right?
it should be
so
done. For
it's
you
just
next time.
basically like once I get that.
Yeah,
cutout
it's just
done,
like the
it's
body
like
up kind of thing, just
this
under the
part.
chest kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And I'm going to do a zipper instead of buttons.
Oh.
I don't think I said that before.
That'll be nice.
I love doing zippers instead of buttons.
And that'll be easier.
I find that it's more practical for little
Thanks.
children.
Yep. I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm. And it's very easy to put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I sew them in, but
I know you do.
hand sew them. I don't do it on a machine, but it's still very easy. You just tack them in and sew them.
Yeah. So, because I had lots of knitting time, and I got to, not lots, but I spent at least an hour on the beach every morning to knit.
You had a lot of uninterrupted knitting time.
And maybe an hour every night.
Mm-hmm.
So I at least had 2 hours a day where I could knit, plus playing time. 4 hours. Knitting time on the plane is phenomenal. So I started this on the plane. That I did for sure. And I cast it on 3 times. It took me, because I was talking to someone on the plane and I couldn't cast on properly. And then I lost track of where I was. So you'll all remember this is my Dyed by Lindsay yarn that I call Tiffany, because there's no colorway name to it, and I love it. This is all I have left, people. I'm very, 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 very close to the end. I was trying to finish it for today, but unfortunately I didn't get the chance to, because I had to work when I came back.
You're so close, though.
I'm so close.
She's so close.
So I decided to go, I ripped out my other shawl, which was the Casapinka one, and it was a Zamboni. Not that I didn't like it, I did, but it wasn't turning out what I wanted for this yarn and this,
this is way more reversible.
color. Yeah, and this is, yeah, it totally is. It's because it's, yeah, you can do anything with it. So this is my Frizzen awesome shawl. That's what I call it. It's a Frizzen. Look how pretty it is. See the colors? See, now you could totally see those colors. I love it. So I'm almost to the end. Technically, I might be able to just finish this section and have to bind off. I might be able to finish this section. I'm not even sure if I have enough yarn to finish this section, but I will be binding off on this section. There is technically 2 other sections that I can keep going with, but it required like 600 something yards, and I didn't have that, which is fine. So I'm really excited, but I'm loving it. I really, really, really do. And once it's done, it's going to have to be blocked, because there is so much stretch to this that needs to be blocked out.
But you know what? Even if it wasn't blocked, it's still really pretty.
It is.
Like, it's not like some lace where, like, if you don't block it, it just looks like a jumbled mess.
Yeah, no.
It's still very pretty.
It is. I love it. I do love it.
Because you know after you block it, eventually with wearing it, kind of,
I love it.
they
I love
shrink
the
down
colors
again.
and everything. See?
So this is still going to be nice once it kind of unblocks.
So this will be done 100% for next time. I might even have it blocked. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes with the other shawl I did by Martina Bem, as I wore it, it just stretched out on its own.
Okay.
So I never blocked it. And sometimes that, when you start to wear them, I find that your body heat and everything else kind of stretches them out. And then for a cartoon cowl, I started and casted on my Wonder Woman shawl.
Yes. Can't wait to see this.
Yeah, ready? There it is.
You started it though, so that's okay.
I started it.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
Yeah.
I already had to fib, and I'm hoping I fibbed enough that taking off one whole row.
Okay, yeah, because to make your
30 something yards,
to
but I
make
don't
your
know.
yards work, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I might not have enough, and I didn't do the same cast on it called for. I did a cable cast on because I wanted to stretch your edge, which I got at. But okay. Oh, I should mention both these shawls have been knitted continental, which I never knit. And I'm really enjoying it because they're looser, so it's a lot of fun. But with the wrap and turns now, I'm gonna have to figure out if I can do that continental or not. And it was just because the wind was always blowing from right to left, and my yarn would blow that way, so I have to.
So you're like, you might as well just put.
Yeah, I had to put my yarn in my left hand because I couldn't. I was wrapping them too many times, and it was
when
messing
I knit,
up.
I always have my bag on my left.
Yeah, well, because I'm a thrower, my bag's always on the right, so I had to switch things up. And yeah, it was okay. So you could see, like, I'm starting to get the points where they asked for them and stuff like that, and I'm kind of excited. So I got to the row where it said do wrap and turns. I didn't get enough internet there to watch a YouTube video on how to do a wrap and turn because I haven't done them in about a year or two, and so I couldn't remember. And then I was reading a lot of people that did German short rows, and I don't even know how to do those. So I have to watch the video just because I just got back literally the other day. I haven't even had time to watch the video, but this is the front here because I put in a marker. Good thing I brought markers because I swear I thought I brought all this stuff. I packed stuff I didn't pack anything. I left everything at home in my other bag. So good thing I had these stitch markers in here and I had them with me. So yeah, I'm excited. This will be completed. I will be working on this, and because that's almost
Not
done
for next
initial.
time.
No, we'll complete it for next time because this is going to take some time.
Yeah.
But hopefully in a month.
By the end of the year?
Maybe.
Definitely by the
or
end
by
of
the
the
end of the
year.
year, for sure. I should have it done.
I would aim for by the end of the year.
Yeah, so that's our cartoon cow.
Cool. So speaking about our cartoon cow,
I know.
I finished my project.
Woohoo!
Only took
This
me
was
months,
one of her ones that she had to finish, so
I
that
had
was
to finish.
completed.
Yeah, so I did say I was going to finish these ones,
Yes.
but I knew I had to finish these ones, so it really wasn't a challenge. But it kind of was because they were so boring.
They were boring for
They
you.
were so boring. Oh my god. So
They
I
look
finished.
great.
These are the socks that my brother picked out the yarn for his friend.
Yes.
And I meant to bring the label. I think it was like five moons or something. I mean, it's all on my project page.
That's
I
fine.
know the color. I don't know the color.
She's like, we call the swamp monster.
I call it Swamp Monster because you know what's in my head is Persephone, but I think Persephone is the red. Remember, I got a green and a red in the same swap package.
Yes,
And I
that's
think
right.
the red is Persephone.
That's okay.
Maybe this is. I don't know. I
That's
don't know.
okay.
But it's all. I've linked it in my project page. It's a really nice kind of mottled green. I think it's gonna be really nice for him. My brother liked them. He was very happy with them, like
Okay.
for his friend.
I like
So
this
all
one
he has to
more.
do is get me the address, and then I told him I'd mail them off because I know the ways of Canada Post to
Yeah,
mail
yeah,
these, where it's going to
exactly.
be like $2
Yeah.
instead of like 15. So I was like, just get me the address and I'll mail them off.
Very nice.
But yeah, that's why I had them in the show because I'm waiting on an address. But yeah, there's the other one.
Very cool.
So these were just Fleagle heel, 66 stitches, a 3x2 rib on the front, nothing fancy. The rib is only on the front.
Yeah.
Like you can see it's
Yeah.
only on the front.
Yeah.
But that was just so I didn't lose my mind because I tried to do ribbing on the back and I was like, no. No.
I hate these enough. It's what
Yeah,
they've done.
I was just like, yeah, I want these done. So it went much faster with them only on the front. And I think they're okay that way.
And you tried them on.
I had my brother try them on.
Oh, good.
Because I went to visit them last weekend.
And how did they fit him?
They fit him.
Perfect. That's excellent.
So they should be fine.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah.
They turned out nice.
These are done, and now I'm working on socks that are much more interesting.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So she got a finished object for a cartoon cow.
Finished object for the
Nice.
cartoon cow, and you guys had finished objects for the cartoon
Yes.
cow too. And when did it end?
It ended yesterday.
It ended yesterday.
What is it, September 30th? Is that
Yep.
yesterday?
Today's the
September
1st.
30th? Yes.
Yep. So we can draw the prize now.
We can. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
So how many entries did we have
I
total?
think we had 24.
Excellent. Thank you everybody for participating in it.
Yeah.
It was
There was
I had
some
so
really
much
fun pictures.
I know.
I loved how people like connected their
I was gonna
projects
say that exact
to the
same thing.
cartoons, and there's a lot of cartoons. I'm like, I do not know that cartoon,
Some of them I had to look
But,
up because I
yeah.
didn't know. I was just like, I don't know that one.
but that was what made it fun. Because
It was.
like, yeah, as long as it was a TV cartoon, it was totally fine.
And everybody found something to relate it, and everybody helped someone else. Like if someone needed something,
Yeah.
you know, not knowing what colors to put to it.
Yeah, there's 24 entries.
Yeah.
Now, where did that go?
Awesome.
Where did my result go? Anyway.
Okay, so 24 entries,
Yeah.
and we picked.
I think it picked 6 when I did it
Okay,
before.
and 6
This
is.
is Black Cat yarn.
Woohoo! Congratulations,
Black Cat
Black Cat
Yarn.
Yarn.
Yeah,
You win.
I should see what she made.
Oh,
Oh.
you're so something's
Oh
dropping.
yeah, it's little jewelry pieces. It's
Are you dropping?
I don't know why they're in my tablet. But
Oh, you're
these
funny.
little metal rings are in my tablet, but whatever. It's just they got caught. Oh, because it's magnetic.
Oh,
They probably stuck to it.
That's funny.
Okay, if you want to talk
So-
for a minute, I'll try and find what she did.
So this cal was a lot of fun to do. We each finished projects and everybody participated. It was so much fun. I think we're gonna have to do one of these again next time. Maybe something a little different, but
Like
everybody had
again,
fun
like what,
doing
like
it.
a cartoon cow?
Something
or-
like to do with because everybody had fun doing it. So maybe something different.
It's
along
fun,
those
like
lines.
when you have an inspiration that you can draw from.
Yeah.
And stuff.
and
That's kind of open ended.
yeah, I think it was so much fun because people just people were like helping each other when they were with colorways. What can I call this one, or how can I relate it to cartoons? And then the colorways and putting it to a picture, phenomenal. Like some people nailed it. I mean, exact colorways within that picture, and I was like, how much better can you get? And so yeah, and now we're gonna have a new cal.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it a little bit last
I know.
time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this because I don't do it by post number.
I know you do. How many pages are there?
There's only like 6 pages.
Only 6.
Yeah.
She's on 4, I think.
Oh wait, I found them.
Okay. So what does it say? What did she? Oh,
yes,
the Chippendale.
No, Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
That's right.
Yeah, Chippendale, yeah.
I remember Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah. I used to watch that.
Okay, yeah. So she did these socks.
And they turned
did these socks here.
Yeah.
And related them to Chippendale.
Totally, because that's the colors. They're brown with the light brown jackets for the ranger jackets and stuff, and their hats.
Yeah, so very cool.
Nice. Excellent.
So, are we going to talk about our new cow now?
Contact Aryn.
Yes, contact me. And I don't think we've even showed what we're sending you, so it's going to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
We do have
Surprises
something.
are great. We do have something.
We do have something. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be a surprise when we get it in the mail.
And then you can post it on Instagram or in the group and share it with everyone. Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Okay, so our new cow.
Yeah.
Our new cal is going to be for 3 months.
Yes.
October 1st to December 31st.
So you can cast on now.
You totally can. And we gave you a heads up before, so hopefully you got all your stuff going and ready to go. And what's the cal called, Aryn?
It's called the Love Your Booty Cow. Or Bootylicious. I think you could go either way because it doesn't necessarily have to be for your booty, right? Because as long as it's made for the booty.
That's right.
I was thinking, like, if you wanted to do something smaller, like you could do like little baby pants.
That's right, because that's all for your booty.
So that's someone else's booty. So you
That'd
know,
be bootylicious, then.
That would be bootylicious. So either way, the idea is that you're making a project or a garment that is designed to be worn like on your butt.
Yes.
Or someone's butt.
That's right.
So like a skirt,
shorts,
pants,
leggings.
Tights. I've seen some knitted sock, like those sock yarn tights. So
yeah.
If you're ambitious.
Oh yeah, very ambitious.
But also like diaper covers, little baby pants. Like if I wanted to do those little monster pants.
That's right.
Those would totally work because it's for little baby booty, right?
Or that booty cowl that you were showing last time.
The bum cozy. That's the other one I want to do. Is called the bum cozy. So it's like to be made to wear around your butt. But we, as an option for someone, like if you don't want to make a garment, you can do a project that has either butt or bum in the name. So for example, there's these things called cat butt coasters.
Yes.
Those would work because they've got butt in the name.
But they're also a cat butt.
It's cat butt.
Which is kind of cool.
They're adorable. Someone needs to make a set of cat
coasters.
butt coasters. Yeah. It has to happen. I wonder if there's someone I could make them for Christmas. You?
Oh, actually, would it hold a cup on there though?
Well,
because sometimes they're bumpy, you know that?
I guess it depends on what you do with it. I don't know. They're more. I think they're more meant to be like a novelty thing.
What about your brother, sister, or your mom that has a cat?
I don't know if my mom would. Mom, would you use cat butt coasters?
That'd be cool if she used them.
I don't know. Maybe my brother and his girlfriend.
That's right. They have a cat too. And they don't watch this.
They do. Okay, unless you're psychic, because they don't have a cat.
Oh, don't they?
But
they do.
No, but my mom recently had a stray come into her yard.
Another one?
Yeah.
She gets all these
Her
strays all the
yard
time.
is like this magnet for stray cats. But this one we think had a home and they just kind of said, we don't want you anymore.
No way.
So it's totally domesticated.
Terrible.
But my brother and his girlfriend are taking it.
Good.
So
good.
I'm like,
I thought they had a cat.
But they didn't have. How do you know they had a cat?
I don't know. I thought they had one.
No, this was like just this weekend. I think they're taking it home.
I'm psychic.
Yeah. She's psychic and has horseshoes up her butt.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. But yeah, so maybe I'll make them some cat butt coasters.
That'd
If
be
I don't
cute.
have time to make the giant hippo.
Yeah. Oh
They're
yeah,
getting
because you
cat
still
butt
have that
coasters.
hippo. You could just double up on the coasters.
Yeah, like what, instead of like 50 coasters?
No, but I mean like instead of maybe 4, you can make 6 or 8 of them or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see. They might get cat butt coasters.
That's funny. So yeah, so there's a couple different things, and if you're not sure, post in the thread, and one of us will help answer you, and I'm sure people always find a way to help relate it to something.
Yeah, if you do a search with those words, like there are a lot of projects that use them in their title, and those projects would work. Or like I said, you do a skirt or little pants or something.
Yes.
So yeah.
So.
Or a little baby, even a baby skirt would work.
Yeah.
Like if I made Avery a skirt, it would totally work.
That would work because it's bootylicious, covers your booty. And so what are you going to be doing? Because you had 3 projects, I believe, didn't you? 2. Okay, so 2 projects.
So one is the bum cozy, and I'm not going to show that until I start it. I showed a picture last time.
That's right.
It's basically just like a tube. Yeah. And I think we mentioned that it would be a good one to make that would qualify, and you could wear it as a cowl.
That's right.
Because it's just a tube. But the first one I'm going to be casting on is Debbie Reese's new pattern.
I know.
The Marled Fade Skirt. That's what I'm going to be casting on. And so for the fading colors, I'm going to use all those beautiful colors I picked out to do a find your fade.
I know.
I'm never going to do a find your fade. So I'm going to do all those colors in the skirt.
She realizes that one.
Yeah. You know what it was though? It was just, I think
Jumping
again,
on the bandwagon?
that, but also it was the process of the fading. Like I really wanted to do, and then the colors I picked, I really wanted to fade those colors.
Yeah, I understand.
But I never cast on because I, like, you know how something kind of hold you back? And I think I'm not going to wear this.
Things too.
And I've heard, like, a lot of people have made it now, and it's huge.
Massive.
It's huge. And I'm like, I'm not going to wear that.
It is.
Whereas
massive.
I think I will definitely wear this skirt. Definitely wear this. So I can cast it on because it's October 1st.
Yes. Yes. So next podcast, you actually might see her started her skirt.
Yes. And I don't think it starts with the waistband. I think it starts with this part, and then you do the waistband after.
I think it's,
So I'll actually have some colors to show.
I can't wait to see that. Mm-hmm. And my skirt, I can't cast on until after November. Because I'm going to the Ann Butter retreat, and she is going to, I'm actually spending a day in a class where she's going to teach me how to customize my skirt for me. And then I already have the yarn, so we're good there. And I kind of know which pattern I want, but I can also make my own pattern up.
Okay, I was like, I thought you had decided on your pattern.
And well, I did, but it's a customized skirt, so I can totally make whatever. So it's going to be pleated exactly like her normal pleated skirts, but in those pleats, I can pick whatever pattern I want to kind of put in there, I guess. And so I don't know, it's like a 6-hour class that I'm spending with her. So I'm super excited because that one day will show me everything, and then I'll be able to work on it while I'm there, and at least that way I have something to work on. I'll have help if I need it. And then the other classes I'm taking are, I don't even know yet.
Cool.
We'll have to find those out. We'll find those out. So that won't get started till November. So I'm going to work on my Winterman shawl
plenty
until
of things
then.
to do until then, so you're good.
Oh yeah, my Winterman shawl is going to be worked on until then, and hopefully I can get it done so that
Are you
for
working
November.
on socks right now?
No, I have
You're
no
not
socks.
working on any socks
I have
right
no
now.
socks on the needles. None.
That's right, because that shawl was kind of like your sock knitting. Because
it was so simple and easy. So that will be done.
This is like the first time all year that you've not had socks on the needles, isn't it?
I know, it's kind of nice.
I like having socks.
It's kind of nice because they're really hard on my hands when I knit, because I knit really tight. Yeah. It's funny, those ones I knit really tight with, but I find everything else I knit really loose with. Why is that? I have no idea. I don't know if it's because of the small needles.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'll be working on my Winterman shawl until then. Yeah. And I actually have, are we going to talk about the other cow?
We could. So for the Bootylicious / Love Your Booty Cow, you can go, there is a thread that started now in the Knitting at Tiffany's group, and you can go there, share what projects that you're going to make, or, just throw your ideas around. But there's also a cow. I just started a new one in the Bling Your String group.
Yes.
In case, nothing that you want to work on might fit into that cow. I'm doing my annual gift along bonanza cow.
That's right.
That's going to run until the end of December. So again, it's also a 3-month cow. And it's basically anything that you're making for someone else.
That's right.
And it's like gift. All crafts included.
Weaving, sewing,
like even baking, cooking, like everything. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. If you make something with your hands to give to someone else,
that's nice.
You can include it in this cow.
Excellent.
And I think I changed it slightly this year. Instead of keeping track of people's projects as entries, I'm just making it a chatter-based cow.
Oh, nice.
So you just go in there and just chat and share and whatever, and then I'm going to do a random draw from the post at the end. So it's going to be very simple.
And it's also 3 months.
Also 3 months, and it's a gift. Like, it has to be a gift for someone
It's not like gift to yourself.
No, it's a gift for someone else.
Because I buy gifts for myself.
It's a gift for someone else. Yes.
Good. I'm going to be working on my mom's cowl, and I'll be.
I have Christmas gifts that I need to bang. 3 pairs of mitts.
Birthday gifts. And Christmas gifts.
Yeah, it's on the list. But I know you don't care if you get them later, so.
No, usually I get them January.
Yeah, so. It's fine. But I have 3 pairs of mitts that I want to do for teachers and stuff, like teachers and bus drivers.
Yes, that'll be awesome. That'll be nice.
And then I really, really want to do that hippo, but I don't even have the yarn yet, man.
What about the time?
I'm not so much worried about the time because it's crochet. The pieces wouldn't take that long. It would be the assembly.
The assembly of it.
But I need to get the yarn.
And what's holding up the
yarn?
I
have to order it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then it's a ship.
I don't think
maybe cat butt cozies.
I need to
cat butt. I'm telling you, go with
everybody's getting cat butt cozies.
Telling you, go with that, and then pick the hippo for next year.
Maybe. I really
And
want
that
to
way
it.
you
I might
can
still
do it.
try.
You can do it over like the course of the year.
Well, that was the intention last year or this year was to do it over the year.
And it's now what, October,
So,
people.
I work best under pressure.
I know you do. That's funny.
How many of you think I can get this hippo done by the end of the year? Raise your hands.
Well, when you order the yarn and you get it, maybe we should ask the question then.
Okay. We'll see. I need to order that yarn.
Yeah.
I need to
Because
get
until
on
she
it.
orders the yarn, she procrastinates. And
Yeah.
until then,
But
you can't say she's going to
I'm
get it done or
a
not.
lifelong procrastinator.
Yes.
And I 98% of the time get it done.
She does.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see.
She got these done.
Yeah, but those took me 2 months.
I know. They took you forever to do because you didn't like doing them.
But the hippo wouldn't be boring.
No, the hippo would be really
fun.
interesting.
Yeah.
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 Alrighty. Well,
So that's our new cow.
That's our 2 cow things that we're going to
cows.
be
New
doing.
cow.
So you can jump in on any one of
Yeah.
those and have some fun. And it's 3 months.
3 months, lots of time.
And then we'll start some new stuff for the
okay.
year.
I didn't mention gift along cow. Whips are allowed.
Okay.
Booty cow. It should be
Oh,
a
has to
new
be all new.
project. Yeah, it should be started no earlier than
October 1st.
October 1st and finished. Both of them. All your stuff has to be
December
put in,
31st.
December 31st. Be done. I think that's all.
Gives me 2 months to just to make a skirt.
Yeah,
I should be able to do it.
you can do it.
It is I think a DK
You're pretty
sport.
monogamous.
I am a very monogamous knitter. I don't like to do more than one project. I like to get one done and then
Yeah.
move on to the next.
I am not monogamous.
Because if I didn't, then I would never get anything done. I'd have whips like you.
Yeah.
I'd have like.
But
you
they
know,
look
20,
so
30
pretty
bags.
on my shelves.
I can't say they don't. I didn't disagree with that. I thought they looked really nice. And then at least, you know what? When you're bored with something, you can always go
Yes.
pick up something else and knit on that.
I
for a
wish,
bit.
you know what? I think I mentioned to this when we were talking the other night. I almost wish that all those projects were like how some people have like 30 half-started socks.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah.
wish they were all socks because to me those would be much easier to go and just pick up and work on. Everything I have as a whip is like, I don't want to say it's a complicated project, but they're all different types of
There's
projects.
thought that needs to go
They're
into it
all
all.
different stages. Like I can't just pick one up and work on it. I have to pick it up, dissect it. Like, okay,
Right.
what
Figure
was
where
I
you
doing? Where was I? What? And it's just like I don't want to do that.
Don't you keep notes to know where you're?
Oh, I know.
For
but
some of them?
I do, but like you still have to get back into that.
Yeah,
like
I know. And then your tension can be
Yeah.
different, and
Yeah. So that's the hard part.
Maybe Dennis could have a sweater for Christmas.
Dennis has been waiting for a sweater for Christmas for like 10 years. I say that
That's
every
okay.
year. Oh, I'll get it done for Christmas.
That was
Oh, that
Valentine's
didn't
Day.
happen. Oh, I'll get it done for next Christmas. Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
That's okay.
The poor man has no sweater.
He's got socks
I
to
know,
keep
but
his feet
even
warm.
last year, barely. He's got like 2 pairs. Even last
We
year,
killed them.
I started a new sweater, thinking I'd get that done.
Is that the one? Did you start that last year?
Yeah.
That blue
I
and-
started it last like
No
October
way.
or something, thinking, oh, I'll definitely get this done for Christmas, and
Right.
then I'll worry about the other one another time. Now
Now
he's
it's-
got 2 unfinished sweaters.
One day. One day. That's
I'd
okay.
really like to get it done for this Christmas, though.
See, we could challenge you on that.
You can challenge me on lots of things.
How we could challenge you
Yeah.
on?
We'll
We
see.
should place a bet.
Gambling for knitters. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be actually money.
Well,
It didn't have to. I
Make
didn't
it
say it
more
had to be
fun.
money. It could have been like
you could bet yarn.
yarn, pattern, something, and pick the date that it will be done by.
Should we put a poll in the group?
Totally.
We'll have to discuss this.
We'll have to see that one.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we have next?
Okay.
I'm super excited.
We are into our new diamonds.
I know. Diamonds are girl's best friend.
Yes, I have a
I
Rosie's
got
Moment box.
one.
Oh, wait.
Mine is a Martina Bam box. Where's your Rosie Moments?
I didn't want to knock over.
Oh, she almost dropped it.
I didn't want to knock over my tea because my tea was like right there, and my tablet was on top, and it would have
Yeah.
gone fine. So you jumped the gun there.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a Rosie's Moments mystery box. This is the.
Something. We'll figure out
What
when
is
we
this
open it
one?
up. I don't know.
I think it's is it the okay, just a minute. Aurora Borealis.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to see
My
this
brain kept wanting to say the Amazon rainforest, and I'm like, no, we did that one.
Yeah.
We've been there.
one.
What is
Very
it?
cool. I can't wait to
Aurora
see this one.
Borealis. So this is Aurora Borealis, and I have not ordered a new one yet.
Shocker.
I'm being very good.
Is that because you have too
I,
much yarn?
I think I think the next cartoon one was Popeye,
Oh, interesting.
and I was like, okay, I can
Popeye.
miss Popeye. If anybody
Yeah.
gets the Popeye box, post it in a group.
Yeah,
because
please, we have that thread
there's
in
a
our
mystery
group.
box thread.
Yeah, I'd love
and
to
then
see
I
it.
think the Wonders of the World was also something that I'm like, okay, I can
You can live with that.
I can live without that one too. So I'm really trying to be good, and I think next year we're going to be on a yarn freeze.
Oh my god, that's what I was just thinking before you came over today. I'm like, I don't need to belong to yarn clubs next year because I don't even knit them when they come in.
I
just
probably
get the
will
pretties
still
and
do some Rosie Moments depending on her themes because I love
know.
her boxes. Like honestly,
yes.
her boxes with
the
all
bomb.
the stuff are often the same price if I bought a skein of yarn from someone in the States
and
with
have
the
it
shipping.
shipped. Yeah.
So it's like these bring me so much joy that I probably still will get some of her boxes.
They bring me so
But,
much joy.
Yeah, I really so much joy. It's like joy in a box. It's like you open it up, it's whoosh, joy.
It's just so much. Yeah. I love
But
it.
I need to not do as many. Okay, so who's gonna go first? Let's do yours first.
You want to do mine first?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
let's do yours first.
All right. Let's open this up and see.
I think I did see this one online. Because I look, because I'm like, it's not my box, so I peek.
Okay, so this is a third shipment. This is my third shipment.
Is there one more?
I have one more shipment after this.
Order.
Yeah. One more shipment after this. Let's get rid of the box. Oh, did I show you? Did you see her planner? Okay, so before we get into this, Martina came up with a knitting planner. And actually this cover on here is knitted too. She knit the cover.
Cool.
And so she has a knitting planner. It's www.knitting-planner.com. And she created a knitting planner so you can plan your projects and write things in there. And I was really interested in it. And of course it's in euros. And I just think she actually gave a discount out to me because I'm part of the club.
Okay.
And so I have to go check my emails because with being away I haven't checked anything. And literally this came the day
Right
I was
before,
leaving.
right when she was leaving.
Sorry. Oh, look how pretty. Girl knows I like her. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I love her bags because they come all packaged up. Open this up.
Yeah, she's got nice little zipper bags.
So there's.
So did everybody get the same color or no?
I'm not sure. Oh yes, I think so. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so this is. How do you pronounce it?
Let's see if it's printed. Because that font
is.
It's
hand dyed in Hungary. It's one of a kind.
I'll have to tell Dennis that.
It is Bilum. B-I-L-U-M.
B-I-L, yeah.
Bilum. And it's lowly. It's 100% merino wool. It's 500 meters. This gains 600 meters.
Yeah,
actually.
they're long color changes.
Yeah, can you see that? So it's like a burgundy wine color with a green to darker green to a blue in the middle.
Interesting. It's a long.
So it is
harmonious color change. That's what it's described.
That's the colors.
100% merino.
So I don't know if there was different colors.
I don't think so. I think this club. I think everybody gets the same thing.
Everybody does the same thing because I would have liked one of these colors. But that's okay.
But yeah, because the color is the sample. Oh, here's the sample. Can I show the?
This is super soft.
The pattern. Okay, so this is kind of how it would knit up.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So it changes colors. And what is it?
It is
Spiral Escape.
Spiral Escape. Is
so
she wearing it? Is it a cowl or a scarf?
Is it like a? Is it a cowl?
It has a circumference, so I think it's a cowl.
Oh, okay.
It says it's 20.
Oh, look at the schematic of it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting the way it.
Oh, you know what? I think you sew, or you don't sew together, but it might be joined as you go. So you're knitting it. It looks like it's knit as a strip, and then you like connect it as you go to make this kind of like.
Very interesting. That's interesting. I don't know if I would do it for that. First of all, I don't know if I would knit this for me even, because I don't know if these colors for me. But
I think that's what you do.
I don't know what 600 meters are because I have no idea. I'm a yarn person.
I know, but that's like.
But it's a lot, and even if I don't do that
yards.
pattern, there's so many other things I can do with that. And then this might have to be a gift for someone else.
Would your mom wear those colors?
Which I haven't. You know what? She probably would. She probably would because she that would work with her for her. She's getting a cowl already. She wants a really tight.
Well, then you should
cowl.
don't do a cowl.
But I'm not doing this right now. This is something that when I got really nothing to do, or if I want an easy pattern where I want something, this is going to be that. So, thank you. But I still like it. I like her packages.
It's really, really nice yarn.
Really like her yarn. I have one more package coming in November from her, and I have to say I really liked her club. I was really happy I joined this year because all the other colorways I love so far too, and I wouldn't.
Yeah, because you could have had like where every single month was something you didn't like, right?
That's right.
Like you've been doing pretty well with that.
So get rid of that crinkle. Alrighty.
All right, this is the pattern, so we don't want that.
Not yet.
I'm trying to find the write-up without seeing everything.
Would you like me to get the write-up
No,
over
no,
there?
no, I see it.
Okay. That way you see it.
All right.
Ooh, there's a picture too.
All right, there we go.
Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my god. See that picture? That is pretty. So, Aurora Borealis mystery box. I'm just going to flatten this out so I can read this. Okay. Thank you for purchasing this mystery box. You're not supposed to look yet.
Sorry, I was like, what is this? And I figured it out, and it's kind of cool.
An interesting one to do. I truly hope you like it. The yarn is, of course, called Aurora Borealis. 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina, and sparkles just like the Northern Lights sky. Oh, that's pretty.
So it's like a sparkle.
Cool.
And I think I'm going to have to open up this one. I usually don't open hers up. But it's like a charcoal.
You're going to have to. Look at the colors in it.
Yeah,
I like
so
the way it's dyed.
like half. So this might micro stripe then.
I was just thinking the same
So
thing.
this is like literally half of that charcoal. And then the other half is like
yellows, purples, blues,
There's a bit
pinks,
of
and
green
like
there.
a
There's a
green
bit of
and like a
aqua.
corally.
I think this will micro stripe.
That's very pretty. Very, very
Like
pretty.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So it's 400 meters, 100 grams. I had problems getting a pattern that linked with the theme, and although I did find a few designers wouldn't let me use them even though they were a free pattern. Long story. I hope you like the one included in the box. Really?
This is
That
actually
kind of
really pretty.
sucks. Why
So
would
this
people let
is-
her use a pattern if it's free? I don't understand that.
Like,
And
like-
it's going out to many people.
I was
Like
gonna
you're
say,
just
like you're
advertising.
exposing.
Yeah, a designer.
You're exposing your catalog to a whole bunch of people that
Right.
may not have seen it. So this is a rising sun shawl. I can't get it.
Can we get closer?
It's like there's a lace edging on it.
Oh, actually, that's a really pretty
Okay.
pretty shawl.
I can see a couple of the items in here. This is a very fun Avery box.
Oh, I see stuff in there too. All right.
Because she loves rain. Look, I just skeined it. This is how bad a skater I am.
That's okay.
Anyway, she would like that yarn 'cause she loves rainbows.
Yeah.
It's totally an Avery box. Okay.
So, but I hope you like the one included in the box.
Pattern, yes, I
The
do,
gifts
I
have
do.
been fun to find. The ball of wool stitch markers were made by Yarntastic.
Are
Oh,
really,
awesome.
really cute.
I like Yarntastic.
Yeah.
She does those
They're like,
plasticky, or I don't even know what they are. Very, very, very cool.
I can't do this. My arms are too short. I don't even know why I try. Look how close she gets. Crazy. So they're like, it's like cut out
See them?
plastic.
They're cut out.
Yeah, they're
super
really
cool.
pretty.
Does it show up better on the black?
Maybe. Sometimes black in cameras is weird though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can totally
Look
see
at that. They look like Christmas balls.
Yeah.
They're balls either way.
I really like these.
I like balls.
I know you like balls.
I like our
you
balls.
love your balls.
Can I tell a quick story?
Okay. I don't know. Is it about balls?
Yes. So
ahead.
when we were in Jamaica, one of my desserts was balls in a bag. And my husband posted on Twitter.
You
saying
know
that-
you had to get that.
I did.
Yeah.
They were like these doughy, and I didn't eat dessert much. Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 or 3 times I had dessert. I was really good. We ate very healthy. But I wanted to know what these were. So they were like a doughy ball
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and rolled in like a cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar kind of thing. Oh my God, they were so yummy.
That
I only
sounds
had them
good.
once and that was it.
Okay, so yeah, I
there's
would, I
two
would
balls
totally
in
have had to have ordered those two.
Yeah, and there's a picture
Yeah.
on my hubby's Instagram, which I think I might have put, or I'm sorry, my husband's
I don't
Twitter.
remember
I think I put
seeing
it through mine. Okay, so I love her markers. They represent colors of the Northern Lights. The other stitch markers actually glow in the dark and are really fun to use. Plus,
They're the rubber ones.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I have
very
some of those
cool.
too.
I like those too.
Plus a fun button that shimmers like the lights.
This is like, I'm telling you, this is an Avery box because like, check out this.
That's awesome.
It's a heart and it's like a crystal like
Pink button.
band.
And
Aww.
then she drops it.
It's not glass, it's alright. But yeah, it was like a crystal heart, like total bling. I could totally put that, like if I made a real little cardigan with one
Right in the
button,
middle. Yeah.
Totally.
There you go. See it?
Totally.
That's awesome.
This is an Avery box.
I totally wear that too. That's funny.
Except the
I wear
stitch
that.
markers, those are mine.
Okay, the mystical fire is fun to use on a fire pit or after you have finished cooking on the barbecue. Watch the flames change color, just like the Northern Lights.
This part might not be for Avery.
No, this is cool though.
So yeah, so it's this little packet, and it looks like you
I have a fire
throw it I have one too, we just don't use it.
Oh.
A unique way to enjoy a brilliant display of colorful flames on wood burning fires.
Oh, I don't know what.
See, I do, because I have a little chimney that we put wood in.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it looks like if you throw this on a wood burning fire, it will like do stuff.
That's super cool.
That's very cool.
Excellent.
I love her creativity.
When I was younger, I would rub different color crayons on top of each other, finish with a thick layer of black crayon,
Oh, that's what this is. Okay.
then draw pictures using a pencil tip. The bookmark is all ready for you to play with.
So what we've been using as our little stitch marker backdrop,
Yeah.
I've seen this on other things. So underneath this layer of black, it's going to be all different colors. So when you scratch this away, it makes a design. And I know Avery will have fun with this.
That'll be super cool. And then she can use it for her books when she reads her books.
She can use it for her books.
And you can put a little tassel or something on the end of it.
I totally could.
That'd be awesome. Soaps for Little Suds made the lovely body wash, and it smells lovely
Look
as
at this.
usual.
Okay,
Oh
you
my
know how
gosh,
she
makes me
usually
do
does?
stuff.
She usually does soap.
Phenomenal soaps.
This is like a foaming, like it
Body
looks
wash.
like, I know, but it looks like mousse.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna try and
Does it have a name or anything like this?
sugar scrub.
Oh, cool. Oh, so it's a scrub.
Okay, foaming soap base. So it's a scrub with a foaming soap base, but like it looks like it's whipped.
That's so awesome.
But look, it's like all different colors.
Blues and
She's
greens
gonna have so much
and
fun with
yellows.
this.
Can I smell? Does it smell anything?
Interesting. Okay, what's it say? Apricot butter, mango butter, orange peel, and color.
Oh, interesting.
Because I would say it's like to me, it smells kind of like almonds. It's like that marzipan type of smell.
That's exactly what it smells like.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do
That's
love
fun.
marzipan.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh, and there's a little thing. I think this is to go with this. So she provided.
Oh, a pen
she
to go with
provided
it.
a little thing. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Finally, a lovely bright packet of sweets to enjoy. Are those sour Skittles?
Crazy sours.
Oh, awesome. Those are phenomenal. I love sour stuff.
I think again, see, every time I come here, Rosie, you provide me with a snack to eat on the way home.
Yeah. I have to share that snack before she goes. And that's it. Thank you again for supporting Rosie's
That was
Moments.
so much fun. Oh my god.
I like that one.
See, this is why it's going to be so hard not to get these boxes next year. And I think I'm just going to have to get, not all of them, but I just have to.
But be
I
more
have to get
selective maybe with some of the ones you get to...
well, I was kind of selective this year. I didn't get all of them this year. I didn't get all of them.
No, not all. That's your justification. I
Okay,
didn't get all.
considering she does 2 a month.
Oh my
plus-
God, does she really?
Minimum 2 a month, plus she has these other one-off boxes. There's a lot of boxes to go around. And a lot of months I got at least the Natural Wonders and the sock. Those are the ones I got. She had a mystery gradient box that you could get every month. She had like special theme ones. She's crazy. I don't know how she.
I know she does all of that. She finds the time to put them all together.
I don't know how
and
she
then
finds the time to
buys all those gifts
to
and stuff.
coordinate them
Yeah.
all and then find like this. Her boxes are not just stuff thrown in a box.
No.
No.
She puts wealth. She puts a lot of thought into
so
her
much
boxes.
thought, and I don't know how she plans.
And then she
each
writes
one.
all these
I don't
up.
know how she
These
plans
stories
each
to
one.
go with it. Here, don't
I
forget.
love, thank you. I love this box. This is such a fun box.
Excellent.
I'm very happy with this box. Did you get this box? Did you like this box? Post it in the group. Sometimes people post when they'll get boxes.
Other boxes and
that
stuff.
because I like seeing the ones I don't get.
Yeah, why not? I
Yeah.
think that's a great thing.
Yeah,
Why not
love that
share?
box.
You
Love
never
that
know
box.
who might like something, and you're just helping someone else out. And it's always nice to hear something from someone else besides us.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
because she did a bag puss one, which was a UK thing.
A bag what?
That was the character's name.
Oh.
I didn't order that one because I'm like I don't know who Bag Puss is. So
I don't
it was a
know.
cat, but someone else got it and they posted it. It was like, oh, it was a really cute box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know.
I always check that thread.
I know with Rosie, regardless of the theme, she's gonna do a good job.
She does.
So it's just kind of gauging like what color, like how is she gonna go with the colors, right? Like because especially for you, that's why you haven't.
That's why I don't buy boxes. Yeah.
This one.
If she was to post a picture,
An
inspiration picture where I know, or if she was going to be like, hey, this is a color box of these colors.
Kind of like my sock blank clubs.
Yeah, then I would know more so of what I'm getting.
Which, the October one is in the shop now.
Oh, nice.
And the theme
Wow.
is Witch's
You're ahead
Brew.
of the ballgame.
No, I always post it on
I haven't
first.
seen it. Oh, I haven't seen it
Okay,
yet.
the theme is Witch's Brew,
Nice.
and I found some really cute treats to go in it.
Oh, cool.
And the clay stitch marker that I'm going to do is going to be pretty cute too.
Oh, that'll be fun.
There might be glow-in-the-dark clay involved.
Oh, that'll be so cool.
We'll see.
That will be cool.
Yeah, but see, I post an inspiration picture
Yes,
so
you
that
do.
you know that's how I'm getting my colors. Like I'm
Exactly.
getting my colors from that picture.
And you're spot on with them. Everyone you've done is spot on.
It's funny because the one I did for last month, totally not in my color
Is
realm.
that the jelly bean?
No, the books.
Oh, the books.
Totally not in my wheelhouse, like not colors. This is why I like doing this club
Yeah,
because
but-
I would not, if I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play with my dies today.
Yeah.
I would not have used these colors, but that was my inspiration picture, and I love the sock lengths that came out of it.
I know.
Love it.
So for all of the ones you've done, it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
They turned out amazing.
I'm really excited about October.
I can't wait to see that. I have to go check it out. Yeah. And it's on, where'd you post it?
I posted it on Instagram, but it's also on my website,
Okay.
and I think I have to still post a picture in my Ravelry group.
Okay, let's go. I haven't been on Instagram very much for the last couple weeks. Internet kind of sucks. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're all good. So excellent. I think, is that done? Are we done for today? Okay, so this is kind of a short episode.
It's an average episode. Average, yeah.
But it's okay. It was fun. We showed whips. We talked about
A little
cows.
bit of everything.
We had a winner, and we showed our new boxes.
Yep, our boxes.
I like that. Excellent. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in a couple of weeks in our next podcast. Happy knitting. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.